Hey guys, what's up? Retro Mikey 78 here, and today we're gonna go over my other passion besides just video games. I know you guys know me for video games. I know you guys have seen me collect the X-Men figurines that are on the wall behind me. You know, I I do dabble in some other things, and the main thing that I dabble in is I like old retro TV shows, cartoons, and different other shows like that. So, I was going through cleaning. I cleaned up the game room, and while I cleaned up the game room, as you guys have seen in my other tour, I have games in the other parts of the house. Well, that's where I keep all my movies, and actually, I've got a movie section about like this. My movies are mostly digital, but these are cartoons and other shows that I didn't want digital. I actually liked the physical media of them, or it was just a better way to collect them was like this. So, that being said, I want to bring this to you. Now, everything on this table is not what I have. I got probably don't have about 3 or 4 table loads, so there'll be a lot to go through. But right now we have, I'll tell you the genre. Right now we're going to do Turtles, and Futurama, and Real Ghostbusters. That'll be the big thing here. The next we're going to cover Dragon Ball to Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball GT, and Super. And then we'll do Transformers and everything miscellaneous. So, sit back, enjoy, and hey, hope you guys enjoy all this. Enjoy. Alright. These I'm going to start off just because I just got them the other day. These are the Stranger Things Seasons 1 and Season 2. And for those of you who haven't seen any of these yet, they set them up looking like old school VHS tapes. These are really, really cool. Plus you get DVD and Blu-ray in them. And they're like this in both packages. So I highly recommend getting these. You can usually score them cheaper on eBay than you can at Target. Yeah, let's get into, we'll go ahead and do Futurama real quick. Told somebody about this the other day, and they was like, I didn't even know this existed. This is the Futurama Complete Series Pack. This thing is awesome. It holds all 8 seasons plus the 4 movies all in here. Oh, and there they all are. They're all on Blu-ray. This set is magnificent. I love it. At the time, it even came with this calendar. 2014 when it was made. But on the other side of it was 3014. But yeah, this thing is awesome. I love it. Futurama is one of my favorite shows. I really wish it would have never went off the air. Bought this once, so it went on sale at Best Buy and never looked back. Alright, before we get to the Turtles, I'm going to show this off. We have the Real Ghostbusters Firehouse. This is the Time Life exclusive. It opens up, and all 5 seasons of it are in here. You get a little booklet with it. I mean, this is an awesome bonus. Bonus disc with 2 hours with materials in it. I really enjoyed collecting that. Let's see if I got enough weight off this. Barely. But yeah, I really enjoyed this. I love the Ghostbusters. I love the cartoon they made, the Real Ghostbusters. So I bought this not too long after we moved to Missouri. When I got out of gaming for a while, I did get into some movies and stuff. This is a Japanese anime I like, Digimon. This is the first 4 seasons. I mainly only bought it because the first 2. I really liked the first set of kids that they had in this show, so I found this pack, and there's a giant poster in it or something that shows you all the Digimon. There it is. Shows you all the Digimon from all the different seasons. I have watched them all. I do have to still say that seasons 1 and 2 are my favorite. But, you know, don't know if anybody out there is a Digimon fan, but it's a cool pack if you can find it. I don't remember what I paid for it. I didn't care. I just wanted it. I also had the Digimon movies somewhere out there. It's in my small little movie section, but, you know, it's not a season. That's not what I was really covering, and it's just not with this, but, or I might have the movie on digital. I don't know. This is my, I got 2 Turtle big box sets. I have the Turtle lunchbox set for the 2 Turtles that movies Michael Bay made. This is still sealed. I have the movies on digital. I only bought this for a collector showpiece, so it's neat. This is the complete collection of Turtles, the original 1880 series. See here on the back, it's the party wagon. You open the roof off and all of them are lined up. Yeah, I thought I dusted this off. I just cleaned it. I thought, whew. This set's real high on a shelf, so I missed this one. Yeah, I was doing some cleaning and you can tell that I missed that. Yeah, I have this. I will never open this because I own all of them in another way. We'll go through that here in a second. Or we'll do it now. We have, here it is. Yeah, there's 10 seasons. Well, I've got volume 1, 2, 3. Here's season 4. Season 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Yeah, I prefer, if I am going to watch these, I'm going to watch them like this. And actually, I'm going through these right now. I think I'm on season 3 on disc 2. What I do is I get home in the morning from work. When I lay down, I put one of those. I put that in I got a portable player next to my bed. I put that in and go to sleep watching an episode. Sometimes I watch an episode or 2, or sometimes I just go right to sleep. But yep, I'm going through the process of watching those now, but I've had those forever on my shelf. But I just wanted this just for a collector piece. I love the party wagon. Next, I have the 2003 series almost complete. The 2003 series is very, very expensive and highly sought after to collect for. And I'm missing 3 pieces of it. And the ones I'm missing are like $200 for a disc. One of these days I'll have to pull the trigger and get them. But right now I have dubbed copies of it. I'm not happy about that, but that's what I got. You got season 1, part 1, and season 1, part 2. I have season 2, part 1, but I need part 2. That one sells for about $250. I need I got Alien Invasion. The next season, season 3 and 4. Or no, season 3 was all like part 1. So I got 3.1, 0.2, 0.3, 0.4, and 0.5. I got all those. And then for some reason, 0.6, it's like Turtles Against Hate, I think it's what it's called, is really, really expensive. And then I got part 3.7, Hunt on the Run. Got season 4, that's a good season. But then after that, I got one that was hard to find. I think I paid about 50, 60 bucks for it a while back. Got the Ninja Tribunal set. Then I got the ones that a lot of people do not like. Future Shock and Day of the Awakening, the Fast Forward series. Then I do not have Back to the Sewer. Back to the Sewer was never released here in America. I know it was released in Australia. I'm thinking about buying one of them. I've got my portable Blu-ray player has been modded to play region free, so I might use that. But then, of course, I have Turtles Forever. I have one that was just like a rare specialty they released, Michelangelo's Christmas. I have this series. Doubt I will ever watch it. I've tried. I've got about 4 episodes in. But this is Turtles, The Next Mutation. It is the worst series I think they've ever done besides Rise of the Turtles that's out now. I do not like that series. Then, of course, I got TMNT. Great, great movie. Then I have the original 3 on Blu-ray. And I do have all these on digital, too. Then I picked this up a few weeks ago, Batman vs. the Turtles. Yeah, of course, you guys are going to know that I'm going to cover Turtles if I'm covering Blu-rays and or TV shows. My name's Retro Mikey. Come on. I'm a turtle nut. Alright, be right back. Alright, guys. We're back. And as you see now, Dragon Ball Z is upon us. I am a huge, huge Dragon Ball Z nut. I have Dragon Ball, all the seasons of Dragon Ball Z, and Dragon Ball GT, uncut and how they're supposed to be. Well, the American versions. And I do not like Kai. I don't want them to cut nothing out. I want all that filler. I want what the episodes were supposed to be. I have been collecting Super. I am a few seasons behind. I think they're up to 7 or 8 now. But I do have the first 5 seasons of Super. And I've got a nice collection of the movies. Dragon Ball Movie Box, the original. I have the Sleeping Princess, Mystical Adventures, and Path to Power. And these are Dragon Ball. Then I even have the one-take movie that they did, Dragon Ball Curse of the Blood Rubies. This is an interesting movie. Then I got, hold on. Then I got all the regular style stuff. I got the first strike box. Comes the Dead Zone, Tree of Might, and the World's Strongest. I've got the Cooler and Lord Slug set. Cooler's Revenge, Return of Cooler, and Lord Slug. Then I have these. I seen a triple pack for the Brawly set the other day. I might end up having to sell these and get that soon. I like these original cases, but I'd like to skim this down a little bit, and I saw that at Walmart. I'm definitely going to pick that up. Then I still have, I've got the Fusion Reborn, I've got BoJack Uncut, and Super Android 13. Basically, if it's Dragon Ball and it comes out, I try to buy it. I've got the Dragon Ball Z Wrath of the Dragon. This was a movie they released later. I got the 2 parody movies, but I got them in a nice steelbook where it's a double feature. The History of Trunks and Bardock, the father of Goku. It's a nice steelbook. Then I have this, even though as bad as the movie sucks, they still did make it. Dragon Ball Z Evolution. Like I said, I'm a collector. I'm going to collect even the bad stuff if I'm collecting it. And then I do have the 3 movies, all 3 of them for Dragon Ball Super. Each one of these movies is great. The Brawly movie was really good. So, alright. I'm going to cut away, bring Transformers and the other little miscellaneous stuff that I have, and then that'll be it. Alright. Alright, guys. I'm back. This is going to be the last load of movies, or I guess TV shows. This here, I keep... Alright guys, we're back. This is going to be the last load of movies or TV shows, however you want to consider this. This is everything. And I know I said something about this earlier. I didn't know where it was. It was on the wrong shelf. But here's the Digimon movie. Do have that. Like I said, I was obsessed with the first 2 seasons. And I know that they've released the new Digimon Tri, which is them as teenagers. I bought all those digitally, and now I know they're making a new one in Japan where the Digimon, the original Digidestin, are going to be adults, and this will be the last adventure. I can't wait to see that. But let's dig into this. I have the Transformers set all the way from the original G1, Beast Wars, and Beast Machines. I kind of want to get the box set. Looks like The Matrix. A buddy of mine got that, and I really like the way that looks. But I can't justify buying that since I have everything here. And I don't know what's inside his, but when I open up mine, yeah, the inside in here, each one has lithograms in it. So it's kind of neat, kind of cool, little screenshots. I've kept these in really, really good condition over the years. I've had them since they originally came out. This was the original release of them. I'm a huge Transformer nut, so I might pull the plug on the Matrix version. But I have the 30th anniversary Blu-ray DVD combo of the movie. And then I have the 20th special anniversary edition, along with its lithogram. I keep all that. And then I just purchased, my wife was cracking up, about 2 weeks ago, I purchased the digital copy on Vudu. So I don't even have to pull out the disc no more. But yeah, then I got the first 3 seasons of Beast Machine, or the first seasons 1, 2, and 3 of Beast Machine, or Beast Wars. I really do love the Beast Wars series. It's really, really in-depth, good storytelling. And then seasons 1 and 2 are on this pack here. That's a complete series of Beast Machines. But I know that they've released another pack of this where this is all bundled together. But like I said, I've already had this and I watched this a ton. So I don't see a need to upgrade it really. I mean, mine's still in excellent condition. There's no problem with it. Another show, you guys, I don't know if some of you have heard about it or not, but I really do really like this show. And Sliders, this is the complete season pack. Holds all 5 seasons. Me and my wife watched this on Netflix. I watched it back when it was out. I used to follow this show a lot. But we haven't watched it since. I'm about ready to crack this open and check it out. I don't keep my Netflix subscription on anymore. There isn't enough good content on there since they got rid of the Marvel movies. I turned it on, watched the new episode of the new series of Stranger Things, then we turned it right back off. The Sonic the Hedgehog series with Jamal White, the guy that played Steve Urkel, this series here was awesome. I was upset that it only did a season and a half. But if you guys can find this, I would buy it and watch it. It is great. Mask. I don't know if any of you remember Mask back in the day. I remember liking this when I was a kid. It's kind of a mix of G.I. Joe. You can even tell that some of the voices are from G.I. Joe. I bought this, sit down. I did go through the whole thing and I did watch it. And not as memorable as I remember it being. But I've got it in my collection. Here's something a lot of people didn't know existed. And it's a series of movies that I really enjoyed. Tremors. They did a complete television series. Only lasted one episode, or one season. But the guy that played Burt Gummer, the guy was the dad on Family Ties, he's in this whole series. Christopher Lloyd's even in about half the episodes. So this was an interesting series. I really enjoyed it. Kind of wish it would have went on. It was on Sci-Fi for just a year. There's only 13 episodes, and that's really hard to find. Back to the Future, the complete animated series. This is still sealed, but this is a cartoon show that they only had one season on, but it was a continuation of Back to the Future. Those of you who like Back to the Future, here you go. Before we get into this stuff, we'll do this over here. All right. A series that I found very intriguing. Some people did, some people don't. Fringe. This is the first thing. This is the all 5 seasons of it. I enjoyed the show. It was very interesting to me, and the way they went through the show. I actually got these on a really good deal. I got them at a Big Lots on clearance. They were $5 a piece, so $5 for $5 a season. I got a lot of use out of those. Now here's a movie set, or television set. Yeah, television. Me and my wife looked this up and we didn't know what it was, and we had to scavenge to find one, but Two Guys and a Girl. It was originally called Two Guys, a Girl, and a Pizza Place. But this is where Ryan Reynolds got his start. And let me tell you, folks, if you guys can get a hold of this and watch this, this show is hilarious. Ryan Reynolds is in it, and I forget what season it is, but Nathan Fillion's also in it when they were young. But he's a jokester. This whole show is nothing but joke after joke after joke. It is hilarious. I highly recommend you guys getting that. Alright, we'll do my Sons of Anarchy set. You guys see this here. It's just all 7 seasons of Sons of Anarchy. I love this show. I bought this a while back. This show is awesome. I think I've watched this complete series at least 5 or 6 times. I'm enjoying Mayans. I'm waiting to see if they do something like this for Mayans eventually. Mayans only had 1 season. The other one's getting ready to come out. Now, this is a show some guys at work got me into, and it was on Netflix, so I didn't open it up, but now I don't have Netflix anymore. I might. But this is The League. It's about a bunch of guys, a group of guys that do a fantasy football league, and this pretty much pertains always to fantasy football around the football season. That's when the show is. But the show itself is hilarious. Oh my God, is it hilarious. And there's been a couple breakout actors that came out of this show. And it's interesting. It's a really compelling show. You get into it and get involved a lot. I know when it was out, I couldn't live without it. Now here's an old time classic, folks. All 11 seasons of The Bundys, Married with Children. The only problem I have with this is how they did this 6-box set. I hate this box set for this. The discs are just piled up in a stack. I know that's probably to save room on it, however they did it. Because they did it that way, I've tried to watch most of it, but I haven't. But what can I say, folks? It's Married with Children. Those of you that grew up in the 80s and 90s, who didn't watch Married with Children? I love that show. Then the last thing I got here, this is the DuckTales set. And the strange thing about this is I've had the first 3 of these forever. Volume 1, Volume 2, and Volume 3. And I was always pissed off because I could never find Volume 4. Come to find out, wasn't this year, it was 2017, I think. They released Volume 4 in their Disney Movie Club. And I didn't even know about it, and everybody that bought it up. But I actually found somebody that was selling it really cheap. I think I got $25 or $30 for it. It completed the DuckTales set, and it was just a cartoon that I loved from my childhood. Couldn't get enough of it, and I enjoyed watching it. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you guys found it interesting. Something else that I'm into besides video games. A lot of times I use these movies to fall asleep in the morning, or if I'm not feeling good, I'll lay in there and I'll just, fiddle around with the movie or whatever. But this is what I do lounging. Sometimes I just put it on in the background, sit there and play a handheld or play the Switch. So, hey, don't forget to leave a like, a subscribe, follow me on Facebook and Twitter. While this is out, I'll be cutting the footage probably for Mo Game Con. That's why I shot this for us. I didn't have to do anything on Sunday. And those of you that stick around to the end of the video, like always, still got the $20 digital code giveaway going on. The winner will get to pick between Nintendo, PlayStation, and Xbox. So, I hope you enter. And thank you for watching Retro Mikey 78.